It does what? What did you say it does, Kat?
Guys, I'm breaking stuff.
Oh, what did you say it does?
Like it's stuff that I put in my hair to keep the curls, like to retain the curl instead of letting it frizz out. So it's like an anti-frizz goop stuff, and it makes my hands sticky if I were to touch my hair. It's
kind
not
of like
necessarily
a something about Mary product.
No. It's like it's almost like hairspray, except it's in like a gel goopy form. Will my phone turn sideways? Actually, is that a thing that it does? No.
Oh, you watching this on your phone?
Yeah.
Oh, you can do that.
I could get it on the computer, but I broke the screen.
Here,
right.
Oh, but then if I turn the computer on, I won't be able to do the cards.
What is
but if I go to
what
the
is
you won't hear the foop, foop.
Read up 1459.
Rav is with us tonight.
I see that.
One way or another.
I'm gonna find you.
And in case you didn't know, we went live.
How did you connect it to that song? I didn't even mean to.
And now we're singing it. It's fine.
One way or another.
I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you. And yes, Keith, I noticed we went live. There was a big, bright banner across the screen that says, "Your broadcast is now live."
I was waiting for you to like I got it like 2 seconds too late of you saying, and it makes my hands sticky.
Yeah.
So that's why you asked me to clarify it?
Yes. That's why I asked you to clarify it.
If you just hear
Hey, Rav, do you enjoy nipples?
Is it like annoying, the flipping?
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm so glad I cut this part out. In case anyone knows, we wait a few minutes. We just start in chit chat for about 5-10 minutes, something like that, before we start the movie, because everyone just got the ping that we're live, so it takes a couple minutes for people to come in. I don't want to start anything.
Keith, should you censor that picture?
Yeah.
Whose?
Rav's?
Mine. Who do you think?
No, we just this all gets cut out. When we after it's the same guy. It just turned. What did you hire somebody to do that? Like, can you imagine? Like, that's his job, fun. To just take pictures with a Christmas hat.
Oh, he's not the one taking pictures. He's a model.
Oh, shorts. We have to decide what short to watch tonight.
A dumb one.
Yeah, yeah. They're all dumb.
Oh, and you guys are in luck. Today's a bad ADHD day, so I have a lot of comments today.
Right,
holy Jesus.
I just don't understand how I'm to sort
that is still cards. A naked man.
Oh, it's not as bad as of a naked man.
Jesus will always be naked. Oh, is that a Korean?
What?
Calls that a Korean Jesus.
Okay, here are our choices. So get it. Tell me your vote. Do you want to watch Hawk Shop Blues, Playgirls, Night Intruder, or The Smart Set?
So what sounds like the dumbest thing?
Yeah, I was gonna say they all sound pretty dumb, but one's the dumbest. Raven
What did he say?
Young.
What did he say?
I don't know.
Playgirls.
I knew
Playgirls.
it.
He wants Playgirls. Do you think I might have put a couple of those in there to intrigue you, and they have nothing about what you think it's about?
That sounds about cum.
Night Intruder
What-
sounds like a rapist coming to
Yeah, what about Night Intruder?
intrusion for the rape.
Rave, what the hell is your name?
Brave.
I think Remy's too old for that.
Wait, old or young?
You don't know that?
Old.
What did you think? Wait, too old for what? I didn't get it.
Look at Rave's name.
I was surprised. Okay. Okay. But I am not Christian. So why would I go to church?
Who told you it's good church? This is molestation at home. This is delivery molestation.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's after
I have a
delivery
lock.
service now?
I have a fucking lock.
I am the Uber Eats of rapists.
The Euclids of rapists.
I am the Uber Eats of rapists. This is how we do this. I'm the postmate of molestation.
You never met me at church, so you know.
I know your house. I know your location.
That is terrifying.
Okay, that is true.
I know all of your addresses, in fact.
Then what's mine?
How many do I have? Oh,
Oh,
okay,
I
okay.
know Remy, it's not only about you.
I know. I just realized what you said there.
I'm threatening everyone.
I'm sending the link to this
send
to
me a
just
poll.
random people on my list, and let's see who actually watches it.
I am Rav. I take care of the place while the master is away.
So brave.
What
I,
happened?
You know what's fucked up about that?
what?
That's literally what you and Hero do to me.
I made sure that I got the guy has a Mexican accent.
No. It's the fact that you both live and you just expect me to walk through it.
Wait. That we both what?
You both live. You abandon me in the stream for some fucking reason. Then you just expect me to talk in your place. What the fuck is wrong?
I do not do that.
Did that
You have
happen?
done it before.
I do my best to not leave the stream. If I leave the
You
stream,
had
it's
very
literally-
severe diarrhea.
I would
remember.
like to see that.
Oh
Did
yeah,
that really happen?
That day
Oh.
where I had to go to the yes. Yeah, well, my stomach was hurting, and I said, in just a minute, in a couple minutes, I might have to get up and go.
Yeah, you shit very fast.
Right,
I do.
Maybe you don't even like the responsibility.
Excuse me, what? What the fuck did you just say?
Responsibility. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so Kat, what do you choose? You want me to list them again, or do you see them in the chat, in the comments? You see the movies? Hawk Shop Blues, Playgirls, Night Intruder, or The Smart Set?
Or silence. Silence also works.
I'm thinking. Night Intruder sounds interesting, and also I feel like it's gonna be the dumbest one of just a guy like. Well, no, like when I picture a night intruder, I imagine a home and this person breaking in, only to find this like heavily overweight man sitting in his chair saying, "Oh, you're intruding me at night. Interesting," something like that. That's just where my mind goes. I don't know what to say. I have a problem.
It's
I
so
have a
funny.
serious
It's
problem.
really funny the fact that I have all these over
How is that the dumbest?
or what an intruder can be. What in my head is, it's just black people.
I know what these are about, and I am staying silent and just letting you choose just based off. Don't Google them or anything. Just choose.
Well, now I'm gonna Google them because you told me
No.
not to.
No,
Okay,
no.
Remy, your turn. What do you pick?
Not intruder.
Fuck you. I know what we like.
Anyone in chat want to vote on the short we watch? If you can't see it, it's Hawk Shop Blues, Playgirls, Night Intruder, or The Smart Set. I see we have a couple people.
Also, can I point out that cat's picture looks like the cat is like actually sniffing ass?
It's a shady
Oh
cat.
my god, yeah. That is the
Oh,
first
it
thing I
does
know.
look like it's sniffing.
What?
It looks like it's sniffing a
You gave
butt.
it crack. You gave it crack.
It does look like it's sniffing ass.
It likes it. Your cat's not naughty one.
Should I change?
No.
Gotta create
Wow.
fiction.
Very
No,
good.
don't
You're
change.
sending
You can make
signals
it
here,
smaller and
guys.
show the entire cat sniffing ass.
Perfect.
All right, I think I'm gonna choose. I'll go with the most popular vote. I will go Night Intruder. I think that's a winner.
Yay. I'm actually really curious
You
about
didn't
this
even
one.
vote for anything.
Oh, hold on a second. We need a couple more minutes. I forgot to do something.
Oh no. What'd you forget?
Dementia.
Yes, I have dementia today. I worked on stuff, like I made stuff today, and the one thing I didn't make was the intro video, but it only takes like 30 seconds or so. So, you know.
Oh no.
Do you guys like the ASMR of the floop, floop, floop of my cards?
Yeah, why do you have physical magic cards? Nobody has physical magic cards anymore.
Okay, for the record, every Monday and Friday, I go to a card shop, and everybody there has physical magic cards.
That sounds like a nerd
Yes,
would say.
you're wrong.
We are very much so nerds, and we're proud of it. Chase, if you've joined
remember-
already,
Where back in the day, the word nerd was
Oh
thrown
my.
around for smart people.
What are the other cat pictures? Am I going to put mine too?
I mean, I'm
Oh,
putting just a cat
I
smelling
can.
ass. If you want to put your cat smelling ass, I'm all for it. Man.
I don't have
I mean,
that kind of cat.
I
I don't have an extra pet for that.
I got little tiny kitty here. who's
Yeah,
just-
kid, the requirement is cat smelling ass. I don't know if you. That's not no. That's
I have a cat whose name is
that's
Pussy,
not that
okay?
there is.
Got
Yeah,
it.
No.
wait, are we doing this now?
Apparently, we're doing this now.
Yes.
So this is some multi-level marketing scam now. Is that what we're going for?
Oh.
Cat's friend is here.
All right.
You can barely watch a good movie, let alone a bad movie. That's what I'm never.
This, you know, I'll be honest. Bad movies are way better than good movies because, you know, you
We
want to
can
make fun
criticize
of them
them
anyway.
as much as you want.
You know what's funny about that? That's the exact same reasoning that I have, and the only one I'm here is because I'm forced to.
I did force you today. I was like, you cannot miss this one.
Jeez.
I really did not have any option on this one, did I?
Out of all the movies to miss, this is not a good one because you missed the pirate movie, which was an absolutely fantastic movie. So no, you cannot miss
Yeah,
this
it
one.
was.
No, but he brings a good point. Like, it's very hard to sit through a bad movie. It's very hard.
It is hard to sit through a bad movie. Luckily, these aren't bad movies. In fact, this movie is not too bad.
Yeah, your definition for quality has scared me several times already.
It's a comedy. It's a horror comedy.
That sounds okay. So if we're gonna watch horror comedies, let's at least watch Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
No,
No,
I mean, no, that's that. I know. Tucker and Dale versus Evil. And
Oh, you do?
yes, I do, and it's hilarious.
See?
But also highly copyrighted.
Oh, that's fair. Actually, yeah.
My dude, I fall asleep when people are talking. So, I mean,
But
This is true.
I-
Can confirm.
I
Yeah.
need TV. I need a movie. I'll usually watch some documentary or whatever to fall asleep to.
Oh man, that's the best.
Do you watch documentaries to fall asleep? I wake up for documentaries because I feel like that's gonna be on the test tomorrow.
So
Okay, so
I'm
I'm a
currently watching all
female.
the Greek.
Are you a female? I didn't know that.
Are you?
Yes.
That
No,
was very important
You didn't let
information.
me finish because Keith started
It does
talking. I
sound like
didn't
you
want
have
to
a
interrupt
Yes,
him.
I did not respect your space because you're a female. That's what I do.
Rav is also a female, like you can count on that.
Technically, I'm fucking. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm a female, so I fall asleep to horror documentaries and actual murder documentaries because apparently that's a stereotypical female thing to
Oh, I
do.
missed those. I really missed those.
But
It's a horror,
Did
like
Ray just
crime
die?
drama.
I love how you're just saying. Apparently, that's a stereotypical thing to do. And Remy Johnson, oh, I miss.
no, like it is. I see on Facebook all the time. Females get scared during a horror movie, but yet the psychopaths can fall asleep to murder, like real life crime scene investigations. It's like I fell asleep to Forensic Files all the time.
Yeah, I mean, everyone. I mean that. It's murder porn. People fall asleep to murder porn. The Forensic Files, CSI.
No.
And...
Okay, I've never watched CSI like all the way through,
I
but
want to watch Cold Case again.
Cold Case.
Oh wait, Remy, have you ever fall
Cold Case
asleep
was
to
good.
Caso Cerrado?
Hold on a second. Salasmander and in the studio. Do you want to vote on a short? Bone Break in Action says Night Intruder or Playgirls, which we're right now.
Oh, we
It
got
looks like
more
Night
burgers.
Intruder is winning. We got Cat
Look.
with Night Intruder, Remy's with Night Intruder, Rav's with Playgirls.
That you make it sound weird, man. You make it.
This is the one
chose
who
your
was
name for
just
Dilbert
yelling
for
it a
reason.
second ago.
I had a feeling these two were going to be the choices. I really did. So I'm ready. By the way, we're ready to go. I'm just waiting for if you guys got a vote in here before we bring the short up and run the intro. We're still doing good on time, even though we're 17 minutes in. Usually we start by now.
Asking if Remy, have you ever fallen asleep to Caso Cerrado?
No.
That keeps you awake.
I don't watch Casarado during midnight, so
Why the fuck do you watch it at all? What's wrong with you?
I don't watch it at midnight. Why would I?
Why would you watch it at all?
When I'm bored.
That's
Not
All right.
not at night.
They
when I
put
have
innocent
to
when
work.
I'm bored.
I don't see any votes in. Oh wait.
I
Bone
just,
Break in Action says my big fat ass in the bubble bath, ready to watch tonight. I had to review it before it would come up, but Super Rhino's here. All right, we're going, and we'll do Night Intruder.
That kind of so popular.
Because the girls have rape fantasies, and that's what they voted for.
Wait, is that what that is?
I mean, he said it's
How do
because
I describe yourself?
All right,
Wait,
let's go.
hang on.
Jack, I want you to draw me like one of your French girls. Wearing this.
Really loved it, right, Miss Jane?
I said that.
That intro made it sound like you actually combined two movies into one.
it's called Ketchum.
Two.
All right, I gotta slap my screen. We're scrolling here.
Hello, everybody. This
5
is Floyd
movies
Gibbons,
in
your
one.
headline hunter, bringing you another true
Oh,
adventure taken
clap
from
for
the lives of
that.
everyday people and made into a motion picture by Warner Brothers.
I spy with my one
Oh,
eye.
it's Warner Brothers.
Your partner's ace in bridge. And watch your bidding. Good night.
Good
You have
night.
just listened to Miss Contract,
Night,
our bridge
Mom.
expert. This is station XYZ, New York.
Yeah.
The bag. Oh, Floyd. Shake hands with Floyd Gibbons, Miss Contract.
I'm so glad to see you.
Didn't you say that missed the pirate movie?
In the control tower.
You did miss
You
the
use my bridge,
yes.
Mr. Gibbons?
Well, hardly with you, my
No,
dear
this guy
lady,
just
but,
took a shot in the eye.
Well, I do have my bridge problems.
It's a wipe.
And I would like to ask you if you could tell me how you would have played this game.
Why is it white?
Well, I'd be glad to tell you.
How much time we got to go, Jack?
14
I
minutes.
clap,
Floyd.
but I would
That's plenty of
rather
time. Won't you
would
sit
usually
down?
be
Because I'd like some
black.
advice on
I
this.
just noticed
Come on,
that.
get in here, boys. Maybe the next time your wife trumps your ace, you won't blame her.
It's a black and white movie. Where the fuck did you
This is
choose
a
a
true
white guy?
situation. It actually happened at the home of Miss Mabel Harrison Whitman.
They
in
want
the
to be
quiet
as
little
white as
town
possible.
of East Orange, New Jersey. Now it's about
Did you
9
know
o'clock
that
at
people in
night,
black
Miss
and white
Whitman has
movies
her friends
actually use
for a quiet
blue
game of
foundation?
Well, we have to get started.
Ew.
I'll get the chair.
Okay.
How's
Avatar.
your Mabel? She had to go downtown today. She must be all worn out. Did she go to bed?
So it takes 4 women to fix a living room?
Mabel, where's the cover for your table? Oh,
Sometimes.
Mrs. Baxter borrowed
Depends on
it.
how
I
much you
phoned
wanna
her a
go.
few minutes ago.
No,
Nice.
She's
it's
sending Billy over.
God, polka
No,
dots were in
Something
style.
so careless about
Oh.
her.
Now it takes only 1 vacuum.
That must be him now.
All 3 of them were wearing the same dress.
Is
It's not the
Mabel's
same.
father
That's
home
polka
tonight?
dot, that's a regular
No.
dot.
Some kind
Not
of-
even a
Yeah,
dress.
one has
I don't think
small
he likes
polka
theme
dots, one
parties.
has
The
big
poor old
polka
mate like
dots.
us.
that was made by the
No,
same
no.
fabric.
I guess we can get along without him. Oh, there you are, Billy.
I guess you thought I'd never get over here with this, Miss Whitman.
I'm so sorry, Mabel. I overlooked returning that. I should have known you'd be needing it.
Oh, that's all right, Mrs. Baxter. Thank you. Thank you, Billy.
You're welcome.
Wait, the neighbors actually talk to each other? What the fuck is this?
Well, where do we sit?
They don't want to be too lonely.
Usual thing. Here it is.
Yeah.
Well, now we can get started.
I'm not
You
sitting in
know
the
how
chair
it is
she
when four
just
good
put out.
friends get together for a quiet game of bridge. It always starts out quietly enough, but before the evening's over,
That
they're
white.
just about ready to kill each
Just
other.
know how
Why
to
is
play
it
I
white?
don't want to frighten you or anything, but let me tell you something. Before
I've
this
never
evening
played
is over,
bridge.
fate will take a hand in this very game, a hand that will end in death.
Well, we made it. You know, the other day I was playing with Mrs. Baxter next door, and she trumped my trick 3 times during the game.
I bet you could have killed her.
No, Mrs. Baxter's just learning to play.
While the game goes on, the bully next door is supposed to be studying. Uh-oh.
Hello, intruder.
No shit, really. No
Rape.
fuck.
Man doing in the Whitman yard.
Who will he rape? The girls or the kid?
Say, that's He's going to break into the house.
Hey, Mom, come here quick.
You
He already
bet.
got caught.
Burglar. No ordinary sneak thief either. He's a professional with a record. A killer who
A
would stop
professional
for nothing.
gets caught by a cat. Kid.
My
Oh,
cat's got
is it a cat?
my profile picture has a watchful eye on him.
Shall I go over and tell them? No, you stay here. I'm going to phone the police.
But maybe
You
somebody...
keep your eye on that window.
Yes, Mom.
Calling the police is just the right thing to do. But what's going to happen to those poor women before the police arrive?
They're gonna get pregnant.
They're gonna get pregnant.
4 of them?
No, maybe I better close
All
it.
4 of them at the
Even
same
the
time.
oldest one.
If it gets any hotter in here,
Who's
I'll-
sharing cum?
Yes.
Wait, he hears them
Oh, I'm
downstairs
sorry.
and he's not running away?
Yes, yes, it literally
Oh,
says, it's women.
Mother. Maybe Mother's fallen asleep and dropped her book. Girls, I'll go up and turn out the lights.
Wait, mom's
How
upstairs?
would you like to go up those stairs?
They have a
Every
mom.
step Miss Whitman takes is carrying her closer to a danger that would strike terror to the heart of any woman. A burglar in the dark. A
Oh,
desperate
he
criminal
didn't go for the
who
girls.
knows
He
has
went
only
for the
one
mother.
to deal with. A
Oh
man
no.
who prefers murder to
That is
capture.
nasty.
Why, she makes
He
no
smells
sense.
the old.
Eat her, wear her gown.
He's into-
Her
And
mother's life might be
He's
the
into older
forfeit.
women.
Mother. Oh, Mother.
Oh, mother, they're about to rape you, mother.
The older the better.
No, Michael Fontaine. This is the short.
The show.
This is torture.
It is not torture.
It's Chinese torture.
Keep watching. I'm going
You're
to
late.
now.
She's been dialing for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
for heaven's sake.
That takes a long time.
I mean, you do have to spin the thing, and if you spin it wrong, you get in trouble, and it yells at you.
Oh, yeah.
And you have to redo it, so.
I mean, that's if you made a mistake.
Oh, my
I
goodness.
used that one.
Oh, you mean?
I mean, yeah, I'm a female. If I make a mistake, I get yelled at automatically.
The others find out anything's wrong.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. Yes, Mother's upstairs asleep.
With
She is
the face she has,
Keep on
she
playing
looks like the
cards
she's the
till
killer.
police get there.
Isn't it?
She does look like the killer. She sent the man over there.
Well, call again sometime, won't you?
Nice medal.
Goodbye.
A burglar. Fear for her mother quiets her nerves. The game must go on. The burglar must not suspect. She's got to act her part now.
We really don't need the narration here.
Yeah, not really.
Quit mansplaining to us. We get what's going on.
Focus on playing.
You don't want to
The man just need a job.
No.
Do I have to mansplain what mansplaining
It's
is?
just a friend on the phone. She called me up to tell me about an appointment that she'd
Would
been
you
to.
explain to what it is?
Mansplaining is a man explaining something.
Meanwhile, a silent drama is taking place upstairs.
What is
That
woman-splitting
should be-
then?
Corner of an eye.
Mansplaining and taking 30 minutes to explain the exact same thing that should take like 2 minutes to explain. Sidetracked, you know? Get sidetracked.
He's like, I'm making a TikTok on how to put on foundation.
Now, no talking across the board.
What was that? I didn't hear
Just the
anything.
burglar that's come to kill us all. Never mind.
It's fine. It's normal Tuesday. It's fine.
She knows there's a burglar and they're still playing cribbage?
Well, they can't
I know you
let the burglar know that they know that they're there.
But that isn't suit. Spades are trump. Oh, stupid.
Yeah, that's...
What's the matter?
Michael
with you,
can't
Mabel?
hear the
Oh, no, I'm
movie.
getting a terrible
Yeah, we're
headache.
gonna-
Well, I'll go up and get you an aspirin.
Yeah, we can hear
No,
either,
no,
even though the sound is like
I
maximum.
don't want to bother you.
Yeah,
I
hold
can
on.
hear
I
it
wanted
just
to have
fine.
some water. Well, I'll go with you. Oh,
Then I have tinnitus. I don't know.
Shall I get you there some?
No, thanks. Not for me, thank you.
I couldn't hear the music last time I was on, so this is payback for it. I get to hear this and you don't.
I mean, I don't really mind. Don't give a shit.
What was it last time?
He looks like Jimmy Carr.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna turn down our voices a bit.
Well, Mom, it's only 3
That's not
minutes
funny
since
hair
you
he has.
called. I've been watching the clock.
Seems like ours.
I've just got to tell somebody. Oh, what is it? It's about that telephone call a few minutes ago. Has something happened to your father? No, there's a burglar in the house. He's upstairs. What about your mother? Well, that's just the trouble. I don't know what to do. I don't dare to go upstairs, and we can't leave her alone with that man in the house. Oh, he's terrible. Come on, we don't want to let the others know anything about it.
Oh yeah. What?
I played bridge all last evening and hardly had a trick in my hand the whole evening. It's so dull. That's where it goes sometimes.
No, he's not smoking, is he?
Oh, yes, I'm all right.
Well, sit down then and let's finish this hand.
Oh, no, maybe we'd better wait for a little while.
Well, whatever you say.
Well, I don't care. Whatever you girls feel. Did you hear something on the porch? Oh!
Everything all right?
Oh, I don't know. I'm so worried. My mother's upstairs all alone.
Hey, right
What?
here. Come on.
Come on.
What's happened?
What's the point of keeping it quiet?
Oh, no! What happened? She heard
The police didn't know.
Well, what's the fucking point of keeping it quiet then?
Well, they're waiting for it. Busted!
They got him.
my mother!
Well, where is she?
In here! Mother!
They could have handled it much safer way.
I haven't had fun like that in years.
Wow, what a close shave. And you know, that dear old lady had slept through the whole thing. But you can bet there were 4 bridge players that didn't sleep a wink that night. Gee whiz, what a spot. But what I'd like to ask you, Miss Contract, what would you have done had you been playing north?
I would have gone south, through the window.
I'd like to get that brave little lady on the air. Can you arrange it, Floyd?
You bet I can. That's why I brought her here this evening. Miss Whitman?
Not really.
Miss Mabel Whitman of 184 William Street, East Orange, New Jersey, the heroine of the story that I've just told you.
I think you're wonderful. I know I've never been able to do it.
That was certainly a
Does
brave
that guy not
thing.
have a wife to
Now tell
tighten
me.
his tie?
Did I tell it just as it happened?
Apparently he
Tie
doesn't.
it?
I'm still shaking.
He got divorced.
And that's all for today. But don't forget, I'll be back soon in the same theater with another thrilling true adventure. And until then, this is Floyd Gibbons wishing you happy adventure.
He has missing teeth. I didn't
That's
understand a single one he said, but I noticed he had missing teeth.
Was he missing teeth?
He was missing teeth? Yeah, that wasn't worth it. You're like that fucking sucked.
Well, maybe on Saturday,
Oh, such a
if you
thing.
so choose, we can watch the other one.
I am Rav. I take care of the place while the master is away.
Just
I
love
gotta
it.
see that every day.
He paid $20 for this.
Yeah, $20 for that. That's how
Was it
much
worth
that
it?
was. Yes, it was. It was very, very worth it.
Then keep doing it.
Remy, why the fuck are you doing this to me?
Wait, we're king of the zombies today.
I know you for the longest. Why are you betraying me like this?
Oh, there we go. King of the zombies.
This is when men dress like women and women dress like men. Yeah, kind of like that.
Why did he have a white patch though? Like, why did he have a patch at all? What significance was it to the plot of the movie at
I didn't
all
know a
level?
patch could be so white.
To
White
make him
power.
look slightly badass. I don't know.
To make him look like white power.
Oh my god.
Okay, yes, and speaking of racism, we have
He
King
didn't
of
want
the
to look like a
Zombies.
pirate, so. Wait, so would that be royalty?
Yeah, the last one we had like a stroller,
Man, I'm
and this
so
one we just got a flip down. It's like the music from the Phantom.
I can barely hear anybody talking over the music.
I
Same.
think
Do we gotta yell?
Yeah.
Can you not turn our volumes up?
yeah, but that's not the issue. The issue is
Hello? McCarthy
Hello?
calling.
that's a black person.
Hello?
Hello?
Any luck, Mac? Nah, I can't even scare over
You
there.
can come and raise wherever you want, but that's
No.
They are.
the first thing that pops
Search
into my
me. We lost a few hours ago. Probably somewhere between Cuba and Puerto Rico.
Is it that bad?
It ain't good.
Uh-oh. I
I
know
know
that
there's a
wasn't
black
cut out to
man.
be no blackbird.
If you had those weather gadgets of yours set up, we wouldn't have gotten into this mess. Now, if that new Navy base gets a weather bureau now, it'll be a miracle.
Mr. Bill, is this the
Hey,
spot
but
where
you're happy.
Admiral Wainwright's plane turned up missing last week?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, look out, Admiral. Here we come.
Try to contact him again, Mac.
Why does he look like that?
Hello? McCarthy calling. Plane C-108
He's got to be from like
calling.
Louisiana.
Why don't somebody answer? We're lost, do you hear? Lost.
Then find your way.
Use the map that is built
Not a
into
murmur.
every single plane. Then
How's
you
the
might not
gas
be
Use
going
lost.
now?
Google Map.
That's something else again.
Yeah, use Google Maps.
Well, there are plenty of small islands down here.
This
Better
picture
get
is
down,
like
find a spot for
someone
landing.
picks up and say,
That's
"Go
what
find
I'll-
Jesus."
Wait a minute.
The
Something
compass
coming in.
was existing.
That's a new lingo to me. I don't understand it. Think we're near a radio station? Well, the way it's coming in, we must be right over that transmitter. Well, that's a break. Well, I'm going down and take a look. Hold on, boys. I think I can make it.
Think? Did you say think?
Oh, he's gonna be that kind of black guy. Yep.
The one that dies first.
Cliche lines. Meanwhile, at the Phantom.
Well, up my ass.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, he got knocked out so hard his hat stayed on.
Yeah, obviously that's how physics works. Did you not
That
know?
means what I think it means. They sure don't waste no time around here. Wait a minute.
Where are my eyelids?
Wait a minute. They can't do this here to me. Let me out of here. Let me out of here. Let me out of here. Now let me out of here.
Hey, what's the matter with you?
Good gracious. Is that you, Mr. Bill? Did they have you in a hole, too?
What are you talking about? What do you mean, have me in a hole?
Ain't we dead?
Of course we're not dead.
I thought I was a little off color to be a ghost.
Oh, there's no such thing as ghosts.
He's like, of course we're not dead. Black people aren't allowed in heaven.
What's that
It's
then?
like,
Is that what he said?
no.
Oh, I was gonna say, damn.
I can't. My foot done took the root.
What are you trying to do, scare us to death? Hey, you're hurt. I'm all right, just a crack on the noggin. Where are we?
No, I'm sorry.
Search me, it
Crack
looks
on
like
the
somebody's
noggin
marble
is
orchard.
pretty serious.
Graveyard.
Very much so, yes.
That's a fine spot for a crack up. Well, let's look around. Somebody must live around here. Come on.
He's forced to use crack in every sentence
Quiet,
now.
will you?
That's
What you trying
that's
to
the
do?
brain
Wake up the
damage.
Yep.
How they gonna find Tarzan?
What's the matter? Do you hear something?
No, sir. Just my heart trying to jump out of my chest.
That's
Oh,
drums.
good God.
Drums. That's my cue for me to start parading out of here.
But then we won't have a movie. Somebody's got to die first.
Obviously.
Die or turn into a zombie?
Or turn black.
Mm.
What way?
But he's already black.
It's a creepy looking place. Sure dark. Suppose anybody lives in there?
Isn't that haunted house? If they do, they sleep on slabs.
Let's find out.
Not me. Y'all going in there. I ain't going in that mausoleum. I'm going to stay right here until I change my mind.
My mind's telling me no.
Oh, wait a minute. I done changed my mind.
Am I
mean-
telling yes?
He went immediately to one from another.
Yeah, this is why people die in movies, because they walk into forests not knowing where they're going to follow a mysterious noise.
Yes, that's the point of a movie.
But that's
know,
when
when I
people
Find
die.
described-
anything alive.
When I
Is to
described
find
this movie to
anything
everybody,
alive.
I said it had the
Bill,
same
you
plot
don't want
line
to
as
go in there.
Rocky
You ring
Horror.
the bell.
Wasn't described to me.
Well, you
Sound like
can't
ice
do
cream
listen.
man.
All right, we'll just break and enter here.
Yeah, what else would we do? Be respectful and knock?
Another intruder.
Nobody here.
Yeah,
just
yeah, but you
staying on
searched the
theme.
place.
Intruders!
See, like I said, there's nobody here.
You must leave this place.
That means
Right.
Immediately.
The master's having a very special night tonight.
Welcome to my humble home.
Is that a more
Thank you.
formal version
We
of
were just-
Tall Girl?
I know. Your plane crashed in the jungle.
Oh, yes. How did you know?
Very little happens on this island that I do not know about.
Because I heard it's a
Mama.
giant plane crashing into a
We have
forest.
guests. Prepare the library.
I
These
looked up.
gentlemen's bags brought in. Oh, excuse me, gentlemen. May I introduce myself? I'm Dr. Miklos Sangre, late of Vienna. Follow me, Gil.
We haven't paid the electric bill this month.
Bill, let's get out of here.
Oh, don't be silly, Jeff. Go on.
Oh, that
It
man
got
ain't no
pretty
doctor.
expensive
There's
these
something
days.
wrong here. Well, that's Slim Galley.
At least the price of gas is going to be said to go down.
You too, Cat.
What?
Sounds like it's going down too, then.
You must forgive us, please, if we seem unprepared.
Was that your mom?
Visitors are rare in this house.
I'm afraid we're the ones to apologize, Doctor, for walking in on you like this.
Not at all. It's a pleasure, I can assure you.
Well, I'm Bill Summers. This is Mr. McCarthy.
Well, I don't know you, Doc.
My valet, Jefferson.
Jefferson Jackson is my name. You see, I was named after my grandpappy. He was the president of the Knights of the St. Garters.
Ah, you have been hurt.
Ah, it's nothing. It's just a crack on the head.
You
Nothing.
just caress his head more.
The slightest injury on this island often proves fatal.
What do you
Like,
mean?
get out of my head.
The climate, and yet
Yet what?
they say that evil spirits lurk here, waiting to prey on the injured.
That's a lot
You're
of
the one
talk.
who's alive.
Maybe. How about a spot of brandy to warm you up?
Fine.
Mamba. Run,
Mamba.
It's called Mamba.
Mamba. Mom.
Yeah, he does a little jig after this.
My servant intrigues you.
Is that one of the spirits that you was talking about?
Mamba, no. It's true he reflects the mood of this house, but he's not as sinister as he looks. Gentlemen, the finest brandy in all Europe. I brought it here myself.
What kind of brandy is it? I should know about it.
European.
To your arrival.
I want the name of it.
How
The
come
most fortunate
you
accident
didn't pour a glass for the black
Our arrival was
guy?
no accident.
You mean to say you came here purposely?
No, not in the sense you mean.
No black
We
guy
were
will
on our way
ever
to the
get.
Bahamas when the storm blew us off our course. We heard your broadcast, so here we are.
Broadcast? You must be mistaken. There was no broadcast from this island. Your ears must have played you tricks. There is no radio within miles of here. However, boats do stop here fairly often.
How often?
Well, the next one is due in about 2 weeks' time.
By the way, how do you like
However,
my
I
accent?
hope you will be my guest in the meantime.
Afraid we'll have to, Doctor. Thank you.
Well, that's settled then. Let me show you
That
to
guy's
your...
still looking for the brandy. He was glaring at him.
The black people look very black here.
Didn't we just leave him downstairs in the library?
Oh, he wanted to
That
make
is
sure
why
that
they
your
were
room was
not-
warm and comfortable before you got here.
He sure gets around fast, don't he?
Mr. Summers, this is your room. Mr. McCarthy's. Your quarters adjoin.
Excuse me, Mr. Doctor, but didn't you forget something?
I think not.
No?
No.
What about me?
You will be taken care of.
That's what I'm afraid of.
In the servants' quarters. Mumba will show you the way.
Mamba?
You feel very
That
welcome.
goblin? Do I have to go with him alone?
He won't hurt you if he likes you.
And if he don't? Oh, Mr. Bill, does I have to? Can I stay up here with you?
No. You understand. I don't wish to be harsh, but it might set a bad example for the other servants.
Certainly. It'll be all right, Jeff.
For who?
Mamba.
For who?
And that is why he will be the first one to be killed.
Dieser Kaffernach.
That's separation. Stop following
You
me.
ain't by any chance a member of the Mystic Knight of the Pink Goddess, is you? No? All of them was like this.
I think he's ready to get raped now.
I think Mamba is about to fuck you up.
With a
Dinner
candle.
at 8 o'clock. Make yourselves at home.
That's sadistic.
And I'll get something for your
With
head,
a
Mr.
burnt on
McCarthy.
candle.
Thank you, Doctor.
Quit touching me.
His inner thought would be.
He locked us in.
Already?
What do you think? I don't know what to think. Are you sure we were flying over this island when we picked up that broadcast?
I'd swear to it on a stack of Bibles. And you notice the lingo he was talking to that banshee?
You mean it was the same?
Nothing else but. It was the same blather we heard on the radio, and I wouldn't be surprised if it was the same voice.
Oh, pardon me. I should have knocked. Here you are, Mr. McCarthy.
I was trying to
Your
get
head
you
will be as
naked.
good as
I
new in
mean,
no time.
give you these robes.
Phew. If it was in me, I sure would be pale now.
Samantha.
Well, I do declare. Hello there, Bright Eyes. Where did you come from?
Alabama.
Alabama. Ain't that nice? After gallivanting around with a hatchet face, you is a pleasant surprise.
Is you my name?
Now he's comfortable.
Is I? Well, if I ain't, that's what I'm thinking of.
A girl in a
Stop
drink
Who's
can make
that,
any
Susan?
man comfortable.
And that was the
That's
first
Elvis.
stiff in the movie.
I know a museum that would give a fortune just to have her under glass.
What's a museum?
That's where they keep dead things.
Oh, like here.
Hmm?
Wait, what
What's
you said?
cooking?
Can we not
Like-
question that?
Oh, like here.
Brew? Home brew at this day and age? Why, don't you people know that prohibition has been repealed?
Taste.
I don't care if I do.
What's she brewing?
How's it taste?
I don't know, but it ain't kosher. What's it for?
It's a magic potion for scaring away the evil spirits.
Evil spirits? Good gracious of me. Well,
I
it
just
is evil
ate it.
spirits around here.
Why, sure, the place is crawling with it. And that ain't all.
What, there's more?
Mo, you ain't heard nothing. Just wait till you see the zombies.
Zombies? What's them?
Dead folks. What walks around?
They does? Here?
Especially here.
Why here especially?
'Cause this is where they grows the best. They's all over this place. And all you have to do is clap your hands, and they comes a-running.
Hello, numbers.
Who is they? Who is they?
I have summoned the zombies.
What kept you so long?
Wow!
Zombies.
Mr. Bill?
Wow.
Mr. Bill? Mr. Bill?
Wow!
What's the matter, Jeff?
I seen them. I seen them.
You saw what?
They're all over the place. They're everywhere.
What's
So
everywhere?
too.
And big black ones with frozen faces, with eyes that looks at you and they don't see nothing.
What's he talking about?
Oh, zombies. Mr. Bill, let's get out of here. Why, this place is a walking cemetery.
Wait a minute, Jeff. What's this all about? What's a zombie?
Well, a zombie, there's, Mr. Bill, there's...
The living dead.
They don't know what zombies are. Are you kidding me?
Dang, I should have knocked again.
The living dead.
What kind of
That's
stupid
it. That's
folks are
what it is.
these?
Dead folks was too lazy to lay down.
Your servant seems to have learned a lot in the short time he has been here.
Nothing I ain't willing to unlearn.
I'm just looking at the mask that's hanging up there,
Ain't it the truth?
smiling at
Where
everyone.
did you see these
terrifying.
zombies?
Mr.
And
Bill,
that's
I
just
saw them
having the
down
best
Looks like the
idea.
head of
They
an
walked in there
animated
just
dude.
like they own the place.
Alright, that's the most beautiful
Undoubtedly
face
some of
I've
my
seen so
No,
far.
sir, not them,
It's
baby.
in this
Why,
movie.
there's fugitives from the Undertakers.
If it is true what he says, it might be amusing to see these creatures for ourselves.
Amusing.
In the kitchen, you say?
Ah,
Yes, sir. That's where I seen them.
those
Shall
zombies
we
are
investigate?
Sounds a little crazy. Sorry with me, I guess. How about you, Mac?
Yeah, sure. I don't mind.
Superstition plays a very important part in the life of these West Indian natives. Puss,
Stop pushing the
this
black
is
guy.
our kitchen. Crude and rather antiquated, but adequate for
I
our
am
simple
mute.
needs. Samantha,
Yes, master?
have you seen any zombies here?
No, master.
Oh no.
Have you, Tahama?
Tahama cooks for the living, not the dead.
You see?
You better get yourself a pair of glasses, Jeff.
Oh, Mr. Bill, I don't need no glasses. I saw them with my own eyes. Samantha, you was standing right beside of me when them two perishables walked in.
The only perishable thing around here is you, big boy. You've been dreaming.
Dreaming? I never dreamt a dream like that in my wildest nightmare. Mr. Bill,
Rob
they were the
randomly
real McCoy.
screaming.
He tasted
Dreaming
my
of
blood,
the dead.
made him
Oh,
drunk.
that's normal for him.
Oh, Mr. Bill,
That's
pay no
random.
attention to her. I wasn't drunk. You got to believe me.
Don't trust
Better
the
take
white
it easy,
man.
Jeff. Lay off that brew.
Now that we have convinced ourselves there were no zombies here, let's retire to the library.
That's for me.
No, you stay here. Look out for more zombies.
Oh, you fucked up.
Woman, you is a prevaricator.
Don't you prevaricate me. You didn't see no zombies. You just think you did.
I mean, I'm just going to throw this out there. I'll
I seen
prevaricate
him and
her.
you did too. You told me that all I had to do was to clap.
Stop him! Don't do that.
I thought so.
Mister, there's something that ain't never no good for nobody to do no time. Much less
No
going
way,
around
no
blabbing
how.
off your big mouth
What?
about.
You mean that Mr. Sanders don't like for nobody to know that he got zombies around
That's
here?
right.
How come? What'd he do, grow them?
No, but he sure cultivates them.
What for?
That's his own business. And if you're smart, you'll keep your big nose out of it.
Is you telling
Damn.
me?
She just said he's got a big nose.
Yes, she did.
She finds it sexy.
Does she?
Maybe.
Alyce,
I would think that.
you're down early, my dear. Permit me. My wife, Madame Sangre. Mr. Summers, Mr. McCarthy, our guests.
How do you do, Madame Sangre?
Howdy. My wife isn't quite herself. She suffers from a strange malady which I'm trying to cure.
She likes to stare off into the left.
Here is a peculiar case in contrast to that of the zombies, which your servant claims to have seen.
This is the
Where
perfect
supposedly
woman.
they are dead, yet retain a certain amount of animation.
Rab, this is the perfect
She
woman.
lives, yet walks in the land
Oh
of
my
those
God.
beyond.
No, she likes the bigger boobs and the bigger butt.
You know, for the fact that he said that, there's nobody in this castle right off the bat, and this castle is just filled with people.
Yeah.
Every room is
Servants.
Forgive us if we intruded.
He doesn't
They're
consider
called
black
I
servants.
didn't know you
and
prefer
they
drinking
don't-
alone.
I was a little nervous. I thought it might make you feel
Servants are
better.
not counted as
Of
humans.
course. Permit me. Mr. Summers,
Someone-
Mr.
My
McCarthy,
phone's about to die. I'm gonna
Miss Barbara Winslow,
try and find.
Alyce.
By marriage.
I'm gonna look for my headset.
The doctor... my
Yeah,
uncle
doctor.
has told me of your unfortunate accident. How long do you suppose it will take you to repair the plane and leave?
Barbara, how can you talk of leaving to our guests when they have only just arrived?
Yeah,
Sorry,
Barbara, can you
I
shut the fuck
didn't
up?
mean it that way.
Everyone
see,
named
my niece
Barbara
doesn't
in
like this
movies
little
are
island.
annoying.
She can only think of it in terms of departure.
Any place that don't set well with me, miss? I
I will
absolutely.
come here.
Unfortunately, that's easier said than done. None may leave this island if he so chooses.
How's that?
None.
Oh, of course, I'm only speaking about myself and my family. You see, we are Austrian refugees, had to flee without passports.
They're
We had no
Nazis.
choice.
But we're different, huh?
Naturally, you wouldn't be on this island if
What
it hadn't
year
been
was
for
this
your
thing?
crash. Isn't that so, Mr. Summers?
Well, that's about the size of it. You know, I'm beginning to think these islands are bad luck for planes.
Oh, I don't understand.
About a week ago, one of our Navy
Not
planes
too.
disappeared in the same region.
Oh, anyone of importance?
Yep. Admiral Wainwright, one of our ranking admirals.
Mm-hmm. He was on his way to Panama, mission of some sort for the government.
How unfortunate.
Uh,
Well, of course,
not like
I will inform the natives first thing in the morning, and if they can learn of your admiral, I will certainly let you know.
Thank you, Doctor.
Excuse me. I see you take an interest in my collection.
Yeah, they are kind of curious.
They constitute my hobby, gathered from all over the world. Relics, symbols of black magic, lycanthropy, voodoo.
Is that so?
Why so?
He sure likes
You are
his
Irish,
collection.
are you not?
Sure, anybody can see that.
Well, that should be of special interest to you.
Why me?
Because it comes from your country. The ceremonial mask worn by the ancient Druid high priests during the rites of transmigration.
Transmigration?
Yes, it means the transfer of the soul of the dead to the body of the living.
Ain't that kind of tough on the living?
Perhaps so. But I know of many who would benefit by a new soul.
Lots of people don't believe in that junk anymore, Doc.
Well, I hear that in Ireland a good many do.
I don't know about that.
Dinner is served.
Very interesting,
Yeah.
Mr. McCarthy.
Sounds like a female.
It's shake and bake, and I helped.
The inconvenience of the material body always demanding to be fed. Come, my dear.
The idea of me doing skullduggery in the kitchen. Why, that ain't no business for a man who used to resorting with big shots.
Who you trying to fool? Well, the only big shot around these here parts is Dr. Sangre. And I sure know you ain't no pal of his'n.
I don't intend to be. Why, that Dr. Sangre is a little shot compared with Mr. Bill.
Who say?
I said. And you know why?
Did you hear me inquire?
It's a secret. But I'll tell you if you promise not to tell a living soul.
Oh, I won't. Leastwise, not no living soul.
Leastwise? Why, woman, is you keeping company with a zombie?
Does I look like a widow? What's the secret about Mr. Bill?
Well, he's on a little special business for the government.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're gonna send him all the way to the Bahamas.
Samantha,
Does sound like
Tahama. Nakabenshaven.
Hey, what's up?
He's drunk
What's
again.
up?
It's most 12 o'clock. The witching hour.
Witching hour? What do that mean?
It means you better be in bed or the Haints will get you.
Haints?
Witching hours, 3 a.m.
They're feeding time. And they like stocked meat.
This
Stop
woman
me. You don't have
says
to play
like
no second chord for me to
things
find out who that
like
means.
you're gonna get
Well,
murdered
hey.
in the most calmest voice possible.
Oh, mister, I got a date with a dream.
You stay here.
Oh, couldn't we flip a coin or something to see if I stay or else?
Pay no attention to anything you see or hear.
Pleasant dreams. Nighty-night, sugar pie.
I want pie.
Remember.
Remember what?
Remember me.
Remember. Don't worry, mister. I couldn't get out of here if
Remember
I
me.
wanted to. Boy, I was petrified. Where there's light, there's hope. Boy, I need all the hope that I can dig up tonight.
Did he say where there's white, there's
Light.
hope?
Camera on both ends.
But you're black.
That's more like it.
He's gonna set the whole place on fire.
Of Lenox Avenue streetlights, I could really sleep. Witching hour, feeding time for the hands, and I'm caught in the kitchen.
Time for the ghost of Christmas past to come.
Oh no. Run away. Run away.
My goodness, fires!
Well, just relight them.
Don't come close to me. I ain't no filming you.
We're here for your pleasure.
Night, gentlemen.
Don't you want to reach around?
Mr. Bill, they're after me, they're after me.
Now what?
The zombies, they've been trying to get me.
Again?
Is your servant always like that, Mr. Summers?
This ain't no laughing matter, Dr. Sanders. You fooled me once before, but you can't do it this time because I seen him with my own eyes.
He seems to be troubled with hallucinations.
No, sir. Zombies, that's what I'm troubled with. You know what, Mr. Bill? Why, they tried to have me for dinner.
Nonsense. Zombies don't eat meat.
That ain't the way I heard it.
Oh, the
How
crack
would you
up
know?
must have given him a concussion.
Oh, he
You'll
just
be all right in the
admitted
morning,
he's made
Jeff.
out
Soon
of
as you have a
meat.
good night's rest.
You right about me needing rest, but I can't get it sleeping down there in that morgue.
Now you stay up here with us.
Mr. Bill, them is the joyfulest words that I ever heard.
Oh, we have so much room in this house, there's no need for him to sleep here. I'll give him an opiate.
You ain't giving me nothing.
I'll take one.
So irregular.
Let him stay here, Doc. I know how he feels, and I don't blame him a bit.
Oh, forgive me. I forgot. After all, he is your servant. Good night, gentlemen.
Come on, Doc.
Good gracious of me.
This joint gives me the willies.
I second the motion.
Well, I'm not crazy about it either, but there's nothing we can do about it. That's what you think. Nobody leaves this island, huh? Well, I'm getting off, and if I have to swim.
And me right behind you. You know that Dr. Sanders has got the hex on us.
Now you're both jumping at your own shadows.
Shadows?
I highly
don't throw
doubt he
them
knows
kind
how
of
to
shadows that I
swim.
saw down in that kitchen. Why, Mr. Bill, this place is zombified, but good.
Ah, forget it, Jeff. That may be
Are they
something
getting
to that
undressed?
zombie gag, Bill.
I don't want to see this.
Go on. When a man's dead, he's dead.
Well, suppose he's dead and don't know it.
Forget it, will you, Jeff? I'm going to bed.
Where am I going to sleep?
I'll sleep there on the couch.
Is this going to be
Head
a
to bed,
reverse
guys.
stereo?
Start the new BBC trend.
Hey. What's that?
That's a generator as sure as there's shamrocks in Ireland.
Maybe it's for the electric lights.
Have you seen electric lights around here?
Maybe they ain't screwed them in yet.
There's only one reason for a generator to be on this island. Radio.
I don't get it.
There could
Why
be
would he lie about the
1,000
radio when...
reasons
That's
to
one
have
of the
a
things that got me
generator.
mixed up.
But let me tell you this. If
Huh,
we live through the
but
night
in
and that radio on the plane
50s?
is okay, I'm going to camp on it tomorrow like scare up a gunboat.
If you really thought there were zombies there, could you actually sleep? And now for the entertainment. You shouldn't wake a sleepwalker.
Francis on me. Mr. Bill, Mr. Mac.
What's the matter?
What happened? Everything happened. The first it was zombies, and then it was ants, and now it's a lady ghost. She come right through that wall.
Now, look, Jeff, the first couple of times it was funny, but now you're going too far.
Oh, no, I ain't, Mr. Bill. She walked right through that wall.
Oh, it's your imagination. Go on back to bed.
Imagination? Why, Mr. Bill, my imagination ain't that strong. Why, imagination couldn't drop this, could it? Look at that.
What is it? It's an earring. Where did you say she went?
She walked right through that wall, just like it wasn't there. Right here, Mr. Bill. I'll show it to you, too. She walked right through this wall here, and don't ask me how she done it.
Vincent Price is going to come
solid
out
as a
with a
rock.
skeleton.
That gets me. Any idea who she was?
I didn't ask the lady her name. I was doing pretty good just looking.
What do you say, Bill? You still think he's crazy? Well, I'll tell you better in the morning. Now, next time you see anything like that, hang on to it.
If I do, it's got to catch up with me first.
Goose it or something.
Oh, they want to believe him, huh?
Nothing doing. Looks like even the doorknobs are haunted around this joint. Well, I'm going to find out what this is all about right now.
Oh, Mr. Bill, with all these ants around here, does we have to go looking for them?
Well, you can stay here, Jeff.
No, sir. Wherever thou goes, I'll go. I hope it ain't too far.
Well, keep your eyes open. Let's have a look downstairs.
I must have gone through a ton of matches for this movie.
Quiet as a tomb.
The tomb?
Unless if they're on battery.
Moonwalking in reverse.
Oh yeah. The era before Michael Jackson.
Yeah, we better split up.
You don't mean three ways. Mr. Bill, I think two is better.
Look, Jeff, where did you say you saw those things?
Oh, Mr. Bill, you ain't going down in that zombie nest.
Where is it?
Oh, back in the kitchen?
That's for me. All right, I'll look around up here. Okay, come on, Jeff.
Who, me? No, sir. Oh, Mr. Mac, I ain't got no business down there.
Pipe down. You gotta show me the way.
Does I have to? Can I draw you a map or something?
Oh, go ahead, Jeff. You're wasting your time.
Oh, my goodness. Right out of the skeleton to the frying pan. I couldn't win tonight if I had crooked back. I never had it.
So Jeff is obviously the star of this movie, even though I don't think the movie intended for him to be the star of this movie.
Oh, I love it.
What, does nobody sleep in this house, for crying out loud?
We don't.
It's 3 a.m. You're awake. Oh, time for the book burning.
Oh, it's you. Do you always sneak up on people like that?
Yes.
Not always. Tonight it seems to be the custom. I thought I'd return your call. You mind?
My call.
It's rather late for research, isn't it?
There were some things I had to know.
So I noticed. When you want to know a thing, you really go after it, don't you?
Would you mind please telling me what you're driving at?
Not at all. This prowling act of yours, what's the idea?
Oh, it's my aunt. I'm so worried about her.
She is hypnotized, isn't she?
I don't know. I think so. You don't think I did it, do you?
Well, I'm in no position to accuse anybody of anything.
Nothing. You did everything.
Look, Mr. Summers, I've got to get my aunt off this island. She's been this way ever since she came here. I'm afraid if we don't do something soon, something dreadful is going to happen to all of us.
Well, I've got to trust somebody around here, that's a cinch. But in order to help you, you've got to help us.
Oh, I'll do anything. Anything I can.
Well,
Sex.
we think Dr. Sangre has a radio transmitter concealed on this island.
I've got
She
that
just
for a
mentioned
long
it.
while. I don't know where he keeps it, but there must be one because he's always getting messages from somewhere.
You think you could find it?
I'll try.
For you, I'll do anything.
We better get back to our rooms. Is there anything else?
There is not enough black people.
I'll see you in the morning.
Where'd those zombies come from?
They didn't.
How many
They
people
sprouted,
getting late tonight?
just like mushrooms.
With a description like that, they ought to be very easy to find.
That's just what I'm afraid of.
Now, let's have a look around.
Not me. I'm gonna stay right here.
He's very careful.
Yeah, but he does it anyway.
I said careful, not smart.
The tropic sure gives a man a color.
Magic mirror on the wall.
Don't
Who's
do
the
that, Mr. Mack.
prettiest
You know my
of
heart
them
can't
all?
stand it.
He was the prettiest nigger on the wall.
You know one thing, Mr. Mack, you see? Wow! Mr. Mack!
Hug me.
Oh no, an ugly one.
Throw him in the vat of acid.
Someone's got Mr. Mack.
You all right, Mac?
Yeah, looks like I pulled a nut
Mac
up.
Handler.
That's not so bad. It's just a bump.
Yeah, 2 cracks on the bean in one night. How am I doing?
I heard someone cry out.
It was me, and I wasn't dreaming.
Oh, yes, we thought we heard something, Doctor. We came down here to investigate.
So?
Yeah, I got tangled up with one of your 8 men and got the worst of the argument.
Too bad. I should have warned you. Some of my servants act as guards at night.
You sure it wasn't a zombie?
Ridiculous.
Well, he knows it wasn't a zombie, Doctor. It was our fault. We should have taken your advice and stayed where we belonged.
You're a sensible man, Mr. Summers.
Oh, let's go back to bed, fellas.
Nani?
I'm sorry. This won't happen again.
What the fuck did you just say?
Yeah.
It sounded like you said semen.
Excuse me, what?
Remy's
don't
mind is gone in the gutter.
Yeah, it almost makes last night seem like it didn't happen.
Don't kid yourself. That earring happened.
You know, I'm beginning to
I
believe
have
this thing was
everybody
dropped on
listening.
purpose.
I know what I heard.
Good morning. Howdy. I think you dropped this last night.
That? Oh, no, that belongs to my aunt. I'm so glad I was able to find you alone. There's something I've got to tell you.
What is it?
It's about
Hey,
last
Hitler.
night. There's a...
I mean, about last night.
Good morning.
Was the
Having
great
an
start of my
interesting
life.
conversation, my dear?
Miss Winslow was just telling us about your island.
That's right.
How thoughtful of her. Did you sleep well last night?
Well as we could with the storm and all.
Good. I took the liberty of having some breakfast sent to your room. I hope you didn't mind.
Not at all. It was an unexpected treat.
You seem to admire my wife's earrings.
Oh, I was just...
Well, she is the perfect woman.
My wedding present to her.
Very unique.
Quite
I
so.
was just wondering if she dresses
I dare
herself
say
in the
there's not
morning.
another pair like them in the world.
Really?
They were among the
Probably.
few possessions which we were allowed to take out of the old country.
You don't say.
No, I
Well,
did
while you are
say.
here, I want you to feel perfectly at ease and do as you like. What are your plans for today?
Can I
I'm
fuck
going
with
down
what I
and take
like?
a look at the plane. Yes, we're anxious to see what damage was done by the crash last night.
I see.
Would you care to join us, Miss Winslow?
Oh, I would love to.
No. That would be quite impossible. My niece assists me as my secretary. We have a lot of work to do, my dear.
Some other time, perhaps.
Certainly. Shall we go, Mac? I'm all for it.
Enjoy yourselves. But don't forget luncheon at noon.
Thanks, Doctor. Bill, let's have a look at that earring. They're the same, all right. The only pair like them in the world, huh? I don't get it. Neither do I. Barbara didn't drop it. Madame Sangre couldn't have, apparently. Who did?
This is the most cockeyed racket I ever bumped into.
Well, I'm for getting out of it as quick as possible. Let's get that radio started. Bill.
Hey, you only took 2 steps.
What
Quit
about it?
distracting
Ain't that a
me.
fresh grave? So what? You're in a cemetery where it's customary to bury people in fresh graves.
Yeah, but that's been dug since the storm last night.
Listen, are you getting those zombies on your mind, too? You and Jeff make a great pair.
You still don't get it. Take a look at that headstone. That guy was buried over a week ago, and somebody must have dug him up.
Come on.
Boy, will I be glad to get away from this joint.
These are like the dumbest white people in the world. There's like 1,000 red
Well, it
flags
could've been
going
worse.
on.
Hey, Mac, come here. What's the matter? Is it busted?
What about the people who works there?
Where is Pile of Fire?
How do you like that? Somebody's dismantled it.
Dismantle it? I'll say they have. What next on this Devil's Island?
Mac, we're in a spot. I don't know why, but somebody's trying to hold us here.
Trying to hold us, is it? That Dr. Sangre and his druids and his zombies? He better not try to pull any of his black magic on me.
Calm down, Mac. Raving isn't going to get us anywhere.
I'm gonna find that, Doc.
Are you crazy? Do anything now to make him suspicious? No telling what he might do. Take it easy until we find out what he's up to.
Well, maybe you're right. But there's one thing I can do, and I'm gonna do it right now.
I said take it easy.
All I'm gonna do is try and find that generator we heard humming last night.
Hey, that's an idea. The old man's got a radio hidden away someplace. We could sure use it. Let's go.
Did someone make a pass
Better let
at
me handle
Barbara
this.
while we're
Like
at
I said,
it?
we don't want to make anybody suspicious. And with 2 of us snooping around, it mightn't look so hot.
Okay, I'll go back to the house and try to get Barbara away from Doc long enough to find out what
There
you were
you
trying
go.
to tell us. Think you can handle it alone?
A cinch. It's right up my alley. My old man used to be a cop.
A what? A pilot?
Come.
Always with the bongos.
Oh, the notorious zombie theme music. Sounds like a band falling asleep.
So why do they have to be black?
All zombies are black.
The movie's black and white, for fuck's sake.
All right. You got a vat of acid down there. I'm sure of it.
The hammer.
Yes, master.
How much longer?
Soon, master, soon. Voodoo magic works slow, but it is sure.
The Admiral has
Transforming
fainted.
them all into black.
Your magic is no good. It puts him to sleep.
I am Mamalai, high voodoo priestess. I sent him in trance, so he talk.
Too slow. He has valuable information, which we must have at once. The 3 men upstairs may be in the Secret Service. You must make him talk to Hammer.
Who's that guy working for?
Dr. Sangre ruft X-402. Dr. Sangre ruft X-402.
Have another piece of pie, honey lamb?
Already had
Don't
two.
mind if I
You
do.
already had 6, but does you
Oh.
want another one?
Well, if you insist.
Boy, you're the most pious man I ever did see.
Ain't it the truth?
I bet you none of them gals in Harlem never baked you no pie like that.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, you ain't so smart. I had me a beau once, and he wasn't no common old valet like you neither.
Is that so?
He was an ex-porter.
Ex-porter?
That's right.
Now, that's fine. What did he handle?
Bags. On the Pullman train.
What become of him?
He was killed by a revolving crane.
A revolving crane? Mm-hmm. Y'all sure have some fierce birds around this country. Do you miss him much?
Not much. I sees him every now and then.
Who's that?
He's Lazarus. That zombie you met last night.
Oh, Lazarus, that boy? Hmm?
Jeff,
Oh, it's you, Mr. Bill. You sure give me a turn.
have you seen Mac? He's
What
been
you
missing
see
early
happen
this
with
morning.
zombies?
No, sir, I ain't seen him. You don't think nothing happened to him?
I don't know what to think.
Don't mind me, Mr. Bill. I'm on your side.
You think we better go look for him?
All right. Before we go, run upstairs and get my gun in the bag, will you?
Well, you gonna shoot somebody?
Now, don't ask any questions. Meet me in the library.
Yes, sir.
He's gonna shoot you. That's.
Oh, excuse me, Mr. Doctor. I'm in the wrong room. No, I ain't either. This is Mr. Bill's room. What you doing going through his bag?
Jeff, I was looking for you.
Looking for me? In there?
I've got something to show you.
God, Jeff is awesome.
That's right.
I know, Mr. Doctor, but I got business elsewhere.
Nonsense. This is far more important.
Oh, not to me, Mr. Doctor. What is the matter?
Why are you not running away? Punch him in the face or something.
He's attracted to him.
Watch.
The world's first BBC.
The world's first BBC.
That's where that lady went.
B-Jet.
What lady?
The ghost lady.
The ghost lady?
Yes, she went right through there.
Come.
Now, wait a minute, Doc. Now, wait a minute, Mr. Sandra.
I'll show you a good sign.
Mr. Bill ain't gonna like this. Where's you taking me?
What?
To my torture chamber.
Where's we going?
Jeff, get a move on. We got You again. What are you doing in here? Where's Jeff?
Mamba.
I wouldn't know, sir.
It's gone. You know about this, you devil. Give me that gun.
I have no gun, sir.
Don't lie to me.
Oh. He copped the feel.
Somebody has.
Molester.
Where's Jeff? Where is he? And Mac, what's happened to him?
I wouldn't know, sir.
You're gonna tell me or I'll...
You're worthless.
I said I wouldn't know, sir.
You wouldn't spill it if you did know. I'm gonna find him if I have to search every inch of this island.
Smack him with a flashlight.
Yes, sir.
Live in my ass.
Look at this watch. See it move. Watch it.
It's
You
broken.
have seen nothing.
Can you fix it?
You know nothing. Repeat after me. I have seen nothing. I know nothing.
I have seen nothing. I knows nothing.
I don't even know my name.
I don't even know my name.
I am dead.
I is.
Repeat. I am dead.
I am dead.
I am
Repeat,
dead.
Brave.
I have returned to the land of the living. I am a zombie. I am a zombie. I am a zombie.
I am a zombie.
Zombie?
I am
What's
a
a zombie?
And I'm
I
your
am
friend.
a zombie.
Get over there where you belong.
Yes, sir.
In the kitchen?
Move over, boys. I'm one of the gang now.
I'm one of the gang. Let's go.
Mac! Jeff!
Is he just waiting there? I don't see anything. I don't. He's like 2 feet away from you. Gosh, you guys are blind.
Mac! Mac, where are you?
He's like not even aware.
Jeff!
Buddy, I'm like right here. Just look everywhere but in my direction.
Not even trying to hide.
Well,
That's the
nobody-
easiest job for him now.
Yeah, he's just standing in the open spot. Nobody in this jungle.
Yes.
Oh, that's where the porno's happening.
Yes.
Wait a minute, what the fuck?
Yes.
Aunt Alyce, think. Think hard. Remember. Try to remember. Oh, you've got
no.
to get over this. You must speak to me. You must.
Speak louder.
No.
Yes.
So you're mixed up in this mess, too.
Oh, no, I was only trying to...
I know what you were trying to do. I thought Dr. Sangre was responsible for that. Now I see it's you.
Oh, no, I'm only trying to undo what already has been done.
By hypnotizing her still further?
But it's the only way. You must believe me.
I wouldn't believe you or anybody else in this madhouse. I suppose next you and your vultures will be after me.
Next.
Don't pretend that you don't know what happened to Jeff and Mac.
I know it. Look.
Mac!
He got hit in the
Take
head
some
again,
brandy.
apparently. Too many concussions will do that to a man.
Mac,
He knows
tell me
how
what's
to
the
open
matter.
a door
What
now.
happened? Where have you been?
Wait, I mean, he's clearly dead. I mean, like...
It stinks of death. Well, I hope you're satisfied.
No, I'm standing up.
I saw your friend enter from the jungle. Is anything the matter?
What do you think?
Well, let's have a look.
Nobody wants to sleep tonight.
I was afraid of that.
I'm not actually a doctor.
Very rare and dangerous jungle fever.
Is that so?
It paralyzes the motor region of his brain. He must have medical attention at once.
But you're a doctor. See what you can do about it.
I'm sorry, it's beyond my powers.
I thought so.
I just have a
You're going to let him die.
Not at
It's
all.
not in medicine.
There's a native doctor in the village who knows more about this than I do. We'll send for him at once.
I see.
Find Mamba and send for Dr. Cree. We better put him to bed.
Yes, Herr Doctor. Yeah, he's looking like he's getting better.
This is Dr. Cree. Charmed with the Summers, I'm sure.
How do you do, Doctor?
Dr. Cree was educated in your country, America.
Wait, are the natives
This is the
black?
patient
Are they
attitude.
Indian?
Yes, make it snappy, will you, Doctor?
Did the makers of the movie not really care what race they were as long as they weren't white?
Yeah.
Is that what I'm
Sorry,
seeing
there's
here?
nothing I can do.
Nothing.
Oh, he's the black
Martha,
Colonel Sanders.
This man has been dead since morning.
She turned turned me into a
That was
newt.
pretty fast.
I'm profoundly sorry about the death of your friend, Mr. Summers.
T?
That's to be, I suppose. Did you have to bury him so soon?
It was out of my hands. The local law insists. The climate and something even worse makes it necessary.
You mean this voodoo zombie business, huh?
This voodoo magic is far more real than you think, Mr. Summers.
Yeah, right.
You heard what Dr. Cui had to say.
No, but that's impossible. Dead since morning.
Things like that have happened before on this island. There are even whisperings going on among the natives that he
How
was
do you
bewitched.
know?
Bewitched? But why? What
He's among
for?
them.
Maybe for prying into things that did not concern him.
Moment bitte, Doctor.
Come sofort.
The white guy's like, I'm starting to think something just ain't right here. He's just now coming to terms with
The
this.
radio. Word has just come through. They must have the Admiral's information at once.
We've got to make him talk.
We might perform the ceremony.
The rites of transmigration. Get everything ready.
I mean, making eye contact is a very powerful thing.
And get Madame
when you're
Sangre
talking to each
the
other.
dungeon.
Madame Sangre?
You have me. Hurry.
Who's Madame Sangre? Have we met her yet?
How are you?
Hey guys, how's it going? I'm in this movie. Just wanted to say, have fun.
Ahama. The ceremony später unten.
I'll be right along. I'll have to go. You've got to feed the zombies.
Me? I can't stand zombies, and you knows it.
Do as you're told. And you'd
Woman.
better set another plate. For we're going to have company for dinner.
Company? You mean there's a new one?
That's right. The Irishman from upstairs.
The girl has to cackle before she walks away. It's a requirement.
Unless
Did she
Boo
just
Boo
say
could
I
burst.
do declare?
Zombie for dinner.
Did you say bringing a zombie for dinner? Is that what you said?
Okay, that's what it meant. Yes, that's a new one.
What?
Dude, gangway for Kid Zom.
What you doing in that lineup?
Don't bother me, woman. Can't you see ours a has-been?
A zombie?
And don't ask me my name, because I don't know. I don't know nothing.
You ain't no zombie. Zombies can't talk.
Can I help it because I'm loquacious?
How'd you get this way?
I ain't
Loquacious?
telling nothing. All I know
Loquacious.
is that I joined the club. And as a member, I has privileges.
What privileges?
Welcome to the club. Get fed.
That ain't no new development with you.
Woman, where's my food?
Loquacious
Help
means
yourself.
talkative.
How will you know?
I just Googled it.
Comedy, come and get it.
Is
Get
he
it,
the king of the
not a-
zombies? He's the king of the zombies.
Where's the white
Oh,
one?
yeah.
What white one?
The one who flew the plane you come in. He's also one of the new recruits.
The only one I know about is the boys in my squad. Is this the best food you got?
The best? For
Yeah.
zombies, that am the 6-bit deluxe special.
Just being a zombie sure is a drawback.
This all being dead
Where's
sure
the
is
phone?
annoying.
You eats that the way it is and likes it. Zombies ain't supposed to use salt.
This is such the weirdest interaction they're having.
He's
I thought you said.
I changed my mind.
That's more like it.
That's more like it.
Take it easy there, woman. I ain't no hearing.
Now eat.
You know the soul in the word.
Pooh! What is you trying to do, poison me?
How's you feeling?
How should I feel?
You ain't feeling dead, is you? 'Cause if you is, then you's a zombie.
And if I ain't?
Then you ain't no zombie. The rule says if a zombie uses salt, he dries up and gets dead again.
How do I look?
I think she's making up the
How do
rules
I
as
look?
she goes.
Take a look
Look
for
like a
yourself.
freshman.
Well, according to this, I ain't dead.
That's all I want to know. Then you ain't no zombie.
How you know?
'Cause when a zombie looks in the mirror, he don't see nothing.
No, she's definitely making this up.
That's a vampire.
That's me, all right. Well, I ain't no zombie after all. If I ain't no zombie, and there is, what am I doing here? What am I?
Hey, where you going?
I'm confused.
I love this guy.
Don't leave the squad. They'll miss you.
Jeff, where have you been? What are you doing coming out of there?
One at a time, Mr. Bill.
What are you
I
doing
just
staring at the
reincarnated.
wall?
You what?
I just got de-zombified. That's the facts, Mr. Bill. But that's all I remember.
Jeff, you've got to remember. These zombies. Did you see any of them?
I just got through eating dinner with them.
Were any of them white?
Why do you ask me that? Samantha asked me the same thing down in the kitchen.
No, I'm just thinking of Mac. They were in such a hurry to bury him.
Bury him? Is Mr. Mac dead? My goodness. Maybe he's the one that,
The one? Go on. What one?
I was digging in a graveyard. Can you imagine me digging in a graveyard?
What about the
Yes.
graveyard?
No. That couldn't have been me.
Oh, but Jeff, you've got...
What was that?
Sounded like a
Nothing.
woman screaming.
Just a woman.
What one?
I don't know, but it sounded like Barbara. I'll get the flashlight.
Not a pleasure one.
All for you.
Yeah, she screamed like that last night.
That's gay.
Were you with him, Ben?
Down here.
I'm coming, but my heart ain't in it.
This way.
Good Lord. Did I mean?
Jeff walked into a spider web. Hey, that's the worst flashlight ever. That's
Madam
the feeling I
Sangre.
get when I see a woman too.
That's what you got for trying to warn us.
So what she gets
Whoever did it can't be far away.
You mean can't be too far away?
Jeff, look.
Gummy bears.
If you look, I ain't responsible for nothing you sees. Mr. Bill, ain't that a coffin?
It's Max.
You don't think he done joined
By the
up
way,
with the
where did they
zombies,
get
do
the
you?
flashlight?
I
Were
don't
they
know.
just carrying
But
around
if that
candles
Sangre thinks he can use
forever?
Mac's body to...
What's the matter?
Someone's at the
It's a
door.
flashlight.
What does that sound like to you?
That's a
I don't
wedding.
know, but it ain't Gene Krupa.
It's the same drums we heard the other night. Voodoo drums. We gotta find them.
Oh, Mr. Bill, ain't we found enough in one day?
After this, there's no telling what he's up to. Mac might be... Come on.
Why is Jeff the only one that says like the reasonable thing in this movie?
Castigate Notice.
Mr. Bill, does we have to do this?
Quiet, Jeff.
I ain't said a word.
Boom.
Damn! What?
Sounds like they're having a good time in there.
To the left and on to the right. They're here to 90s.
Yeah, get down with your bad stuff. Saying I am Torgo, I am Torgo.
I won't budge. Jeff, you were down here. Don't you remember how you got in?
I can't remember.
Think hard, Jeff. We've got to get in there.
You could just turn the knob and walked in.
Yeah, that's
They don't stick out like it's corn top. Bumblebee.
Speak. Tell me. Who are you?
I am Admiral.
Do I scare you?
The only black guy.
Admiral Wainwright, what were your orders?
To go.
Home?
Stop! Stop! Mamba, you fool! She was just going to talk.
Unbelievers. Outsiders come in.
Did you say white people? Person?
I thought you said unbelievers.
Get them!
We do not believe in the teaching of zombies.
It's Bill Summers, your pal. Go back. Mac, go back.
Go back. Come back.
Stop! Stop them!
Who exactly is the king of the zombies here? That acid.
We full circle this.
I eat cocoa. I eat cocoa. Cocoa beans. Cocoa beans.
I eat cocoa.
Did you contact the Coast Guard all right, Admiral?
They'll be aboard here for us in the morning. So how's your friend?
Those bullets didn't help him any. He'll need a little patching up when that Coast Guard cutter gets here. But he says he's raring to go again. Say, by the way, how did that insane doctor manage to get you on this island?
Well, he brought our plane down with a false radio.
No, we don't need plot. You
Killed
don't
the
have to
crew
do
and
this.
tortured me to get information about our canal zone fortifications for his government. He didn't succeed at first. And then he decided to try this voodoo business.
Oh, you mean those rites of transmigration he talked about?
Yes, that's right. You see, he tried to transfer the Admiral's information to my brain. He was completely mad on the subject of hypnotism. Half the island was under his spell.
First, he tried to use Madame Sangre as a subject. When she broke under the strain, he used Barbara. I hate to think what might have happened if you hadn't turned those zombies against him.
You and me both. If there's one thing that I wouldn't want to be twice, zombies is both of them.
Wait, what?
He didn't want to be twice. That's one thing he didn't want to be twice. Zombies is
I'm in love with Samantha.
Okay,
What
hold
if
on.
Samantha's
So,
lesbian?
this movie lasted for more than an hour, and we had plot at the last 20 minutes.
The last 5 minutes. The
The
last
last
5
5
minutes.
Okay, cool.
like not even 5 minutes. It was like the last 60 seconds.
So they decided, yeah, we're gonna make all these zombies like Coco, and now we're doing this.
He shot the zombies, like he shot them.
And he was in disbelief when they were dead.
No one alive anyway.
But technically, they weren't dead. And he shot them. They should have gone down. They were just hypnotized, but they didn't. Michael Fontaine.
No, I
That
can show you
made no sense. This. Anything
Hey,
else?
Cuddy, are you asleep?
Oh, good golly.
I don't fucking get it.
And
The cat is
hypnotism
silent.
worked.
I don't
Like-
get it, and I don't know if I want to get it. That was awful. I like
I
the song
can't
though.
hear anything.
No, Roxy.
Like
either.
I can't hear anything at all.
Are
You
you
can't hear
for real?
anything?
Oh my.
I'm gonna leave and I'll join right back.
Okay.
Rejoin.
So Roxy got this idea on my head that they are singing about cocoa beans, and I want cocoa beans.
Cocoa beans, cocoa beans. I eat cocoa, I eat cocoa. Cocoa beans.
And it makes a lot of
Delicious.
sense if you think about it. The song makes the most sense of all.
It
I
does.
love what the cocoa.
Oh, cocoa.
That is
I
my
can't
review.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, now I
Hello?
can hear you guys. Hello.
There we go.
Welcome back, Cuddy.
We were singing the song, Kat.
What song?
Cocoa
beans.
beans,
Oh.
cocoa beans. I eat cocoa, I eat cocoa.
You know what? That's a song you actually sing correctly. I'm proud of you.
No, really.
Put a ring on it.
I can't say what I wanted to say due to someone might take it wrong. I don't know what channel you think you're on, Michael Fontaine, but you're welcome to say whatever the heck you want here.
Those damn Negroes do sort out to take it. You know what? For being a movie about black people, if you think about it,
Plus.
it wasn't really about black people.
No, but I have to say, back in those times, black people had a certain stereotype when they were in movies, and Jeff had that stereotype, but I enjoyed him in it. He made it. He made it entertaining.
He was not only very well educated, he was using very complex words.
Like loquacious. Holy smokes! I had to Google that.
Wait,
He
what
used
does it mean?
Loquacious means talkative.
Yeah, he talks a lot.
Yeah, and he said, I can't help it if I'm loquacious. He used it correctly.
They read the dictionary every day.
Apparently.
Kind of like that, but not
Some
just
people.
bitching about the island.
I mean, if I was stuck on an island, I'd be bitching too.
I mean, you're bitching daily, so that's
Exactly. There's to be no change.
I love how the two white guys in it, right? The two, one of them the pilot, and then whatever the other guy was, they were totally clueless throughout just about the whole movie, except for the last 10 minutes when they're like, something's not right here, even though Jeff's been telling them something's wrong this whole time.
They're like, it's just one person. That's one person's opinion. Can't be proven.
They even like walk past the zombies, like they go up and touch them, and they're like, I don't see anything here.
Right?
They were literally just going to go near them and say, hey, how's your wife? How is your doing it?
Although if hypnotism actually worked like that,
that'd be cool.
I'd be using it all the time. I would totally learn.
On who?
Everybody.
And for what?
That's fair.
Right now, it only works on
What
Rav.
action would you want them to do?
Because I'm black?
I am Rav. I take care of the place while the master is away.
I think I know what you would use Raph for if you had to hypnotize him.
Roxy, Remy, don't bring
You
your
make
fantasy
him do
into this.
karaoke.
I don't know. What? No.
Yeah, Keith does
bet.
karaoke. Rape, it's your turn.
Who can suck my dick?
Oh, that's beautiful.
Hey, I know that song.
But you're a dildo.
Shut the
As a dildo, you've seen many pussies.
So,
That's an actual thing, too.
I love to own black people.
wait, what?
When did you ever own
I love how confused Keith gets. Wait, what?
I was working on something else and I just got that little snippet.
How much did it cost?
How much will it cost? You know what? It's funny, but now I know how much does a human being cost.
How much does a human being cost, Rev?
It depends on the race and the age.
Oh, okay.
You're not wrong.
How much
Okay,
would I
what-
cost?
You're around your
Carry the one. divided by two.
$200,000.
Yeah. I mean, I believe that because actually in the military, a human life was worth $250,000
Yeah.
because that's what your life insurance is in the military.
Oh, I
mean-
was gonna say, what is the military doing?
Yeah, they do. That's why, believe it or not, when you have planes, the planes are more important than the people because
Yeah.
the planes cost millions versus people who only cost 250,000. So if you wanna, if you have to go to war, try to work near a plane because they always keep them safe.
Air Force, street smarts.
Unless if they get shot.
Yeah.
How can you're gonna shoot a plane?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remy, you cannot shoot a plane.
I mean, why would the enemy not want to shoot a plane?
You know, apparently though, if you shoot like one of those laser lights that you play with cats with, they just fly out. They just fall out of the sky.
That's not how physics work.
Google it. Google the laser lights in airplanes' eyes. They tell you that it'll.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because if you put it in the pilot's eyes, anything will go down.
There was an idiot in Florida who did that and got arrested for using a laser in the streets.
Pilots don't actually pilot the plane once it's in the air. It's totally like it does nothing to shine a laser up there. But whatever, I'm not going to do it. Just it's so stupid.
They just harass.
Laser should be illegal at this point. I mean,
Wait,
look
what
at
is
what
a-
happened to.
Ah. Now that I think about it, like pilots are well known for harassing flight attendants.
Oh,
Okay.
Keith, you know at
That's
the
my
very
name.
beginning of this, how you made the comment about real cards
Yes.
What is real cost?
for Magic?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was when one of my friends tuned in, and he texted me. He goes, "Dude, I haven't stopped laughing for the past 5 minutes."
Well, no one plays Magic with real cards anymore. I know this because I am a Magic player, so I know. But I stopped playing when fourth edition is when I stopped playing.
Jesus, there's so much new stuff.
Well, I mean, I played the online game where you buy the packs online, but
That's
and
so
I have a whole lot of them, but I don't buy the actual cards anymore,
I do. I have a whole collection.
and I don't even know where
And
my
that
cards
makes you a
are.
nerd.
Man, I had beta cards, unlimited cards. I had like revised is when I played, so I had like 1,000 first edition revised cards.
You know, Kat, when Keith played, cards used to actually have value.
Okay, for the record, some of these cards do have value.
I don't mean monetary value. I mean like they actually were worth something.
I had an icy manipulator from the unlimited edition that at the time was worth $70, and then they came out with icy manipulator in fourth edition, and it went down to $10.
Yeah, I remember that shit. I was selling. I was looking for prices to sell Roxy's things. I'm
But
not.
we
Just,
gotta.
we spent 5 hours just.
These are Friday conversations.
Kid, you can suck my dick. So
You're welcome.
I spent 5 hours in a conversation with Roxy, just looking through her stuff in order to know what to sell.
You went
So
looking
you're
through
selling Roxy's stuff?
her
Yeah,
magic cards, Roxy's magic cards.
Yeah.
Does Roxy have magic cards?
I think that has.
No, Roxy is. Roxy, do you have magic cards? I'm pretty sure you're watching.
She has Pokemon cards and magic cards.
I lost my Pokemon cards last year, and they were all first editions from like 1997.
You're never gonna sell it.
Just a fucking piece.
I was never gonna sell it, but I had them.
Is that?
Imagine how much you would gum for it. I can't imagine.
Hey, it's been around 2 hours. I need to eat something because I haven't.
Time for the credits. So thank you guys for joining. Thank you for watching the movie. Next week we will be watching Midnight Manhunt. No, Saturday. Saturday we're watching Midnight Manhunt, which is a 1945 film noir crime film. Mystery.
I know we're going to hunt for men.
Yes, women uprising.
Yes, this actually. So the film premiered a month before the bombs dropped. If I recall.
Let's fucking go!
Oh no!
When I looked it up. So
boy.
Yeah.
I guess I made Hitler pretty mad.
It's all about genocide, baby. Let's go.
Yeah. All right. We'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Bye.
Genocide.
Bye.